The Royal Highlands is just around the corner, and we've got Palia's 10 million celebration right after this. Hey guys, so Palia dropped their path roadmap for the Royal Highlands, which if you can see at the top of the screen, launches May 12th. That is just around the corner, less than a month away. We have the Royal Highlands coming up. So they did drop a little blog here, but primarily the important thing I think is to watch the video, because a lot of that's in the video. So we're going to watch this real quick together and go from there.
Hey everyone, I'm Maxwell, the Director of Production working on Palia.
And I'm Melissa, also known as Lacey on Discord, and I lead up the community for Palia.
We want to welcome you to a very special edition of Palia Path. Today, we're going to be giving you the first look at our next adventure zone and expansion, the Royal Highlands.
We're going to take you on a sneak peek tour of the new map, talk about some of the things that we're most excited about, and maybe share a few surprises along the way.
Now, you might have noticed it's been several weeks since our last patch, and that's because the team's been working hard on making sure the Royal Highlands is as good as it can be. And we're happy to share that the Royal Highlands is coming in our next patch.
For now, let's ride in and discuss some of the content that you can expect in the Royal Highlands.
The Royal Highlands is our third adventure zone and our most ambitious one yet, even larger than Bahari Bay, and there's a whole lot to do.
Okay, so it's even larger than Bahari Bay, so this place is going to be huge, which is kind of what I expected based on what we saw, the little screenshot of them working on it. It looked like they were building this gigantic expanse. But the important part that I see right there is the dude riding a horse. We got horses.
Well, exploring the map, you're going to find new materials, find some new insects you can catch, reel in some regional fish, hunt the Amber Royal Cernic. There's truly something over every hill.
The Amber Royal Cernic sounds majestic.
It is, but not just because of its namesake. Amber Echo plays a huge role in the Royal Highlands.
Amber Echo. Okay, so Amber Echo seems like it's going to be like a new, like, mechanic of sorts. I'm guessing like the corruption that we had in Elderwood, kind of.
Story. Amber Echo has spread across the Royal Highlands, encapsulating and trapping anything and anyone caught in its snare. Not much is understood about Amber Echo, but only that those trapped within it are frozen in time for years, decades, maybe even a millennium.
Roro.
In the Royal Highlands, players are going to meet our newest villager, Eshelon, heir to the Bahari Dukedom.
Okay, so it looks like just by breaking the amber doesn't necessarily break the tree. So there might be some other sort of mechanic they're planning with it as opposed to just the corruption essence. I'm curious to see what they're doing. But a new villager, hype.
Who's been sent to investigate alongside you and Sabira.
He's handsome too.
No, he is. But we're getting too far in the weeds.
He's handsome?
Some surprises for you when you die.
Okay, he's handsome makes me think there might be a dating option. I'm just saying. Like, they intentionally were like, yeah, he is handsome. There might be a dating option.
I the map yourself.
Sounds like players could use some help getting around such a large area.
Yeah, and we know
here we go.
A wide open region can feel daunting. So we're introducing a new traversal option so you'll never have to hoof it alone.
Snupalthic?
Nay. Good old-fashioned mounts, starting with horses.
We've been raring
Knew it was coming.
Horses are coming to Palia.
Similar to ancient humans, horses haven't been seen in thousands of years and have been thought to be lost to time.
However, when the expansion launches, you'll be able to meet, acquire, and ride your very own horse through the Royal Highlands. The massive open-air concept of the Royal Highlands map was specifically designed to showcase how mounts will benefit you all as players. You'll notice that horses have multiple gaits, so it's pretty clear when your horse is still picking up the pace and
that's
accelerating
cool.
into its top speed.
So your horses aren't just like a normal mount like in World of Warcraft or something. It's got different gaits and different speeds and stuff, and you can kind of increase that as you walk. I'm guessing that affects your turning as well. Like, so for instance, you can run faster, but you might take a little bit longer to turn. But if you're slower, you can turn a little faster, I'm assuming.
For equestrian enthusiasts, you'll be happy to know that the team studied equine movement and worked hard to strike the right balance between responsive controls and realistic movement.
That's right. We wanted the horse riding experience to feel grounded and tactile, but also give
that looks so cool.
In the controls to be able to sit back, relax, and take in the journey between your destinations. And you're not limited to riding the horse just in the Royal Highlands.
While you'll need to head to the Royal Highlands to acquire a horse, you can mount.
Okay, so I noticed a couple things. First thing, obviously you can ride it in Bahari Bay, but I noticed that the mounting the horse was like an instant action. They just like boom, snap, called the horse and mounted it. That's kind of cool. It's not like, I like Disney Dreamlight Valley and I like that they added mounts, but the way you call your mounts and mount them is just, to me, it's too unnecessarily complicated. This seems like it's more like a, hey, horse, and you pop on it. It seems better to me, but I don't know.
Mount up and ride with your companion in most open areas. You won't be able to pack a herd of horses into the underground, for example, so no horsing around on the hot pot.
No horses in the
You
underground.
can ride your horse on your home plot. Now at launch, you can expect 3
You can ride the horse on your home plot, which is interesting. That'd be nice, but obviously they're not going to allow it in a hot pot. That makes sense.
horse breeds. The Dawn Spur with a classic
Multiple
look,
breeds.
the fiery, dramatic Phoenix Fire Dawn Spur, and the elegant, swift, Arabian-inspired Aquindu Thoroughbred.
Each breed carries its own aesthetic identity.
I like
but they're
that
all
one.
rare and to help you explore faster and feel more connected to the world. And horses are another way to add a bit of flair and uniqueness that is distinctly Palian through the ranching skill.
Through ranching, you can breed and raise.
Hold on, ranching. So we get to like breed our horses. Animal has sparkles. I like that. Much more likely to gain randomly tray. Ages extremely slowly. Okay, so it's got a chestnut coat and it's got sparkles.
Is your own stable of horses, each with their own distinctive visual and gameplay traits tailored to your horse and your.
Oh, they produce fertilizer. That's funny. That's funny. I like that. That actually might be. I might start using fertilizer. That actually might be a useful animal. Maybe. Am I going to actually ranch for the first time?
Riding style.
We've included a variety of coats taking inspiration from the real world, but we've also added some more fantastical, rarer looks and patterns that could appeal to you with.
Oh, technical, better at turning, but slightly slower. So that actually affects its mounting ability, which is interesting. Better at turning, but slightly slower.
Creative eye.
You'll find me on my iridescent pink pony when this update goes live.
Mounts will also have functional traits that can influence how they ride out in the world, so you'll be able to truly breed your dream horse.
Bulldozer, faster, but slightly worse at turning. I see where they're going.
And we're celebrating mounts with our first ever mounted community challenge, the Long Ride event. During the
Oh,
long
that's
ride,
cool.
The entire Palian community will collectively track distance traveled on mounts. As milestones are reached, reward tiers are unlocked for everyone. So, when you're exploring the Royal Highlands with your new equestrian pal, remember that every hoofbeat counts. Yeehaw! But let's stop horsing around and let's talk housing.
So who's going to be running in circles around the Royal Highlands just tracking? Like, okay, we got to get to 30 million hoofbeats. Let's just run in circles all together. That would be hilarious. Just a giant train riding around the Royal Highlands over and over again. Just a huge server, 30 people chasing each other. That'd be funny.
With the Royal Highlands, we're introducing a brand new home line inspired by ancient human art.
Ooh,
This is our most
That's
elegant
fancy.
home line yet. And yes, it's time to take your home to the next level. Literally.
In our last patch, we allowed you to increase the number of buildings you could have connected together. With the ancient human home line, we're going to be giving you a capstone that raises the number of levels you can have.
The ancient human home line is unlockable through our newest
So you can
path,
increase
the Path of the Pony.
As with
vertically.
previous lunar paths,
Gotcha.
This is an evergreen progression track. There's no expiration date and no pressure. You're free to play at your own pace. The Path of the Pony includes the ancient human homeline modules such as the awning, railing, new windows.
I like
as
the
well as
railing.
decor rewards and horse treats for you to explore.
We've talked horses, we've talked housing, now let's talk style. The Royal Highlands introduces our most ornate decor collection to date, the Aristocrat set.
These pieces are ornate, dramatic, and unapologetic.
Those are kinda cool.
Luxurious. We want you to create your
those are kind of cool. I noticed there's plushies on the bed. Anybody else see the plushies on the bed? But that's kind of a cool style. It's kind of like ornate. Obviously, that rug I believe we still have. I don't remember which one it is. Is it Emberborn or something? But I think we have that rug. It might be new, but it looks familiar. But the rest of the stuff is quite interesting. I like it.
own
Very
maximalist mansion.
detailed.
You're going to want to show off these pieces, but we also want to make sure that you could store them.
So we're going to be introducing a new storage tier
Jadium. So we got Jade is our new tier of metal, I guess.
that's going to increase your overall storage capacity by 4,000.
Love that.
4,000. Okay, so I need different ways to store things, Palia. I love increased storage, but it just is not going to cut it. You could give me 1 million and I would use all 1 million. Just saying.
But I've been
I'm a
dying to
hoarder.
give more info about our expanded dye system for outfits.
Oh,
So back in a previous Palia Path, we mentioned we had some dye system upgrades in the works. Now you'll finally be able to apply dyes that
Yes.
you've already unlocked to your existing outfits. You'll also see more diamond you polish more palettes to further customize your perfect Palian look.
In short,
Oh, I love
your
it.
alien identity is about to level up. Let's get down to brass tacks. The Royal Highlands expansion launches next month.
So we got new dyes for our clothing, which is what we've been dying for. Get it? Sorry, I did not mean to make that pun. That was unintentional. But I'm excited.
May 12th. In addition to everything we've talked about, you can expect the expansion to launch with new quests, new Renaissance-inspired potato pods, a new...
That looks cool. Ooh, potato pods. Look at the look at the little like tray of food and snacks in the back. That's kind of cool.
Plush, and even more eye customization options, as well as a few additional surprises.
But wait, there's more. These new features and mechanics pave the way for our summer-themed series of updates titled Sunkissed Summer.
Sunkissed Summer.
We don't want to share too many details about the content coming in Sunkissed Summer patches, but I will say it is the year of the Riff Rock.
That's right. It's probably safe to assume that you'll be raising your own Riff Rock ranching animal sometime during the Sunkissed Summer updates. Either way, Palia is sure to heat up your summer plans.
That wraps up our look at the Royal Highlands expansion.
We can't wait for you to explore the new Royal Highlands expansion when it launches on Tuesday, May 12th.
And as always, I want to thank you for your continued support of Palia.
Awesome.
We can't wait to see you all in the Highlands. But before we do, we have one more announcement.
Oh, this is okay. Yeah, I'm gonna get to this in a second. So Tuesday, May, what'd she say, 12th? But that's super excited, awesome. But we have something right now that you need to make sure you log in for. They are doing a 10 million. They have 10 million people in Palia. They are doing a 10 million celebration. We're fixing to watch this guy talk about it, but there are such good rewards for it. You gotta get these.
Hey folks, I'm Javi Carlos, head of publishing at Singularity 6. A few weeks ago, Palia's crossed the 10 million player milestone worldwide. This is a huge accomplishment for us, and we couldn't have done it without you. Thank you. To celebrate with you, our 10 million player celebration event is live right now. For the first time ever, you can earn up to 2 free mystery gifts just by completing daily quests. You can also earn free event-exclusive decor, plushes, a nameplate, and more. We're also celebrating with a 25% discount on Palia's Starter Pack and Founders Pack.
Oh, a discount on the Starter Pack and Founders Pack. That's nice.
Whether you've been with us since
Look at that.
or if you've just arrived today. From all of us at Singularity 6, thank you so much for being a part of the Palia journey.
If you didn't see it,
plushes, a nameplate, and more.
Let me go back here.
Palia Starter Pack.
So there are new blue Palia blue plushes. The Hugging Choppas, Palcat, the green cylinder, now a blue cylinder. The little cupcake, the frog. You can see here, this is a actual windmill. I believe it's a full-size windmill on your property. I may be wrong, but I'm pretty sure it's a full-size windmill.
Founders Pack.
There's a new nameplate and as well a new firework and the recipe for the firework.
Our way of saying thank you.
It does the Palia P, which is kind of cool.
Whether you've been with us since pre-alpha.
Oh, and 2 free mystery outfits. One at the beginning and one at the end if you complete the full path. So that's super cool. That's just insane. There's so much stuff coming with this new patch, new expansion almost. Yeah, expansion, I guess. I'm super excited. And then, like I said, the 10 million event has 2 premium outfits, a new nameplate, a new windmill, new fireworks, and 5 new plushies. The cupcake, the frogbert, the palcat, the cylinder, and the hugging choppas. Here they are there. You can see them here. That is super cool. That's Palia just is cool. And plus 10 free Kilima coins with every single tier. So Palia is really appreciative of their people. And now this is my part where I say I hope it isn't exclusive. But it probably might be. They might give us other ways to earn them in the future, but for now it seems like these are exclusive. So you have 20 days to claim these from April 21st to May 11th, which is the day before the expansion launches. And I think if I'm looking at this right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, you need to log in 10 days. So there are 10 rewards. You can get a different one each day. You got to log in 10 days during this window to get all of them. So it gives you twice as many options. Like you have 20 days to log in for 10 days. So you can do it. I don't like that it's potentially exclusive, but yeah. We'll see. We'll see if they add it to and maybe they'll add it to the Kill 'em Coin store in the future. Who knows? But I'm super hyped. I'm super hyped. Not only do we have the new event starting Friday to go collect a bunch of creatures, so make sure you're keeping an eye out for that. But then May 12th starts the Royal Highlands, and we got 10 million reward going on right now. It's nuts. I can't even, there's so much. I'm going to be spending so much time in Palia. But if you guys weren't aware of this, or you weren't aware of the new daily, I don't think you have to do anything other than claim it. Make sure you do claim it, though. You should get that token. Hit the button to claim it, and then you should automatically get progress in your path. But yeah, hopefully you guys are out there getting your free rewards and getting ready for the Royal Highlands. I'm super hyped. Hopefully you guys got some good information out of this. If you want more information, there's some information in their Discord. They're answering questions and stuff. There are these blog posts on their page. If you want to wear those, these are here. They both have a video for them. I didn't play the 10 million celebration video because they tagged it on the end of the roadmap, but there is a video for both. It kind of covers over the same stuff, but a little bit more in detail. But yeah, check those out if you haven't. I'm super hyped. I'm super hyped. Hopefully this helped you guys. Maybe brought something to your attention you weren't aware of. And I hope you guys having an amazing day and an even better cup of coffee. See you guys next time. That's all for today. Thanks for watching. Why did the coffee break up with the tea? Because it found the relationship too steep. See you guys next time. Having an amazing day and an even better cup of coffee. Thank you to all my YouTube members for your amazing support. It truly means the world and helps us keep this channel going. I really do appreciate it.